Hi, everybody. Sherry Leopold here, and I'm super excited to be in the presence of another beautiful wow warrior for 2024. Welcome, Kellie Doiron. I'm so excited for you to be here. Congratulations on being a wow warrior for 2024.
Thank you, Sherry. I'm so happy to be here and thanks for having me.
I know you, and actually I always say there's these people I've met and it's just been so beautiful. It's been because of COVID, because Kellie is from Canada. I would not have met her if it probably weren't for COVID. But she is one of those delightful little side notes to COVID, and a blessing indeed. So I know you, Kellie, but I would love for you to share with our viewers a little bit about who Kellie Doiron is, if you would.
Sure, I'd love to. So, hey, everybody, my name is Kellie Doiron. I am, as Sherry said, from Oshawa, Ontario, Canada. I am a spouse. I am a mom. I'm a grandmother, Nana, to two teenage grandkids that are now just gotten their driver permit. And I am a whole food, plant-based, I'm going to say advocate. I'm actually on a mission to change the world one plate at a time.
And I know, and I've seen pictures of those plates, and everyone else should see pictures of those plates too. And I think we're going to be seeing more of that based on our previous conversation.
Oh, yes.
So I want to ask you, Kellie, what does it mean for you to be a woman of worth? What does it personally mean to you, the words woman of worth?
For me, a woman of worth is someone who knows herself, knows, is authentic, knows what they're looking for, I guess, in life.
Absolutely. And I mean, it's a very common thread through the Wow Warrior candidates is that I don't know if you want to call it self-grounding, but that's that place where you just know who you are in here, right? And you said that beautifully. So I want to ask you, what impact do you hope to have to make in the world with your platform? I think you alluded to it when you shared what your mission is, but I want you to share a little bit more about what do you see yourself doing in that arena, Kellie?
Great question. I do not want to become a nutritionist. I've been whole food plant-based since 2019, and I'm just here to share my knowledge and become anybody looking for a plant-based buddy that just, wants to eat less meat, wants to learn how to, focus in the kitchen. I have a couple of drug-free patches I use for that. I just want to help people create easy, simple meals with the whole food plant-based products.
And I love that. And I know that's part of your mission as a whole to really, be more plant-based, but also be drug-free and really more of a holistic approach in general. Is that right?
Yes, that's correct.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you, what woman has inspired you, Kellie, or been a role model for you? It might be more than one. Can you just share with us who was influential in your life?
Sure. I'm going to say I've thought about this question a lot, and who inspires me is my daughter. She's going to be 40 this year. She's got the two teenage kids. Her and her husband, they managed to, the kids are now 16 and 18. They've managed to never put them in front of, like, at a babysitter. They've raised them the way their relationship is, how she handles that household. She's done a lot better than I ever did. And I only had the one. So she inspires me every day.
Oh, that's amazing. But she is an extension of you. So I think that that's actually a salute back to you as well.
Yeah, okay.
You raised her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's awesome because it shows that's like the next generation of WoW warrior, right? She knows exactly who she is, and that is an inspiration. I think as a mom, when you see that in your own daughter, I have the same experience as well. My own daughter inspires me as well.
Mhm.
I want to ask, in society today, self-love and self-acceptance is just, it's so undervalued and unappreciated. How would you encourage another woman to recognize her worth and embrace her true self authentically? What would you say to her?
Um, that's a great question again. I'm gonna I belong to a program and it's called Inspired Women Lead. And I actually am a mentor right now of a young lady that lives in Casablanca. And I think you need to encourage other women. You need to be able to listen. You need to be able to hear them. You need to be able to be honest, authentic, and guide them with suggestions. Don't tell them what to do. So that's where the whole listening and, agreeing and then just giving ideas. So just be authentic and learn to help people.
Yeah, it's a actually great the way you said that. And I think it's true, uh it's really difficult when people get stuck and they think I have to tell somebody else what to do. I remember a great woman said, you shouldn't should on people.
Yes, I've heard that before.
Like you should do this or you should do
Yeah,
that, like find out what's important to you and then you decide what to do. It's, that's a better way to lead.
yeah.
So as a recipient of the Wow Warrior Woman of Worth Warrior Award, what advice would you give to another woman who is aspiring to make a difference in their communities, much like you want to do with the plant-based eating and with the natural solutions to drugs? What would you say to that woman who says, Kellie, how should I do this or what should I do?
That one, what would I say? I would say don't give up. Be authentic, be yourself, be true to your values and your core values. With all of this whole COVID thing for me, I sold my car. So now I don't really go out anywhere. If we go shopping, I go with my husband. So I do most of my work online. And I just be a part of a community, rise up and help, rise other women up by commenting and be authentic. Just be there in your community, whether it be a local community that you live in or a community that you've developed online.
Absolutely. I think you bring up a good point is our community now has a much more global reach
Mhm.
than just right outside our front door, right? We have the ability to influence and impact on a much bigger stage, if you will, than ever before, which is why I'm so excited about that cookbook that you're talking about doing. I'm going to hold you to that.
I know you keep saying that.
I've seen the pictures. If other people haven't seen the pictures, you need to follow Kellie. So, speaking of that, I would love for you to share, Kellie. I know you've probably inspired many people with your journey and who you are as a person. So, could you share with us how people can get in touch with you and where they can find Kellie Doiron?
Sure. So you can connect with me on social media. I'm on Facebook, LinkedIn. I just got on TikTok thanks to the encouragement of Sherry. And it's my name, Kellie Doiron. I keep everything. And you can email me at kelliedoiron@gmail.com as well.
Awesome. Thank you so much for that. Well, I want to say congratulations
Thank you.
again, Kellie Doiron, on being a 2024 Wow Warrior. You are an unrepeatable miracle, exactly as you are. And I'm so proud to see you stand up and stand out as that unrepeatable miracle.
Well, thank you, Sherry, for everything that you do for our community. We wouldn't be here without you.
Thank you.